I've just caught Chelcee Grimes coming off the stage now. How's things going?
It's amazing. I'm doing my thing, as always.
And what was the performance like tonight, seeing you working with your band and that? I see you've got a good flow as well.
It's different, obviously, because I'm with a band now, but I couldn't ask for any more. Like, it's true when people say, like, you know, everything happens for a reason. Like, if I would have released before now, I wouldn't have got me band who I've just found. Like, and it's one of them. Even my producer, Kieran Bell, was just saying, like, you fell into, like, a trap, which isn't harming you at all. Like, it's the best thing that's ever happened to my music, and every single song I write just sounds like 50 times better with me band. Like, I just love every single person who's involved with what I'm doing right now, but yeah, I enjoy the shows a lot more with my band now.
And I see you a lot now with your guitar and that. How long have you been playing the guitar for?
I bought a guitar, actually, not gonna lie, when I was like maybe 16 when I first started singing, but I never actually like took it up. Like, I took like 2 lessons and I was like, no, this is not for me. And then I played piano for a while, but recently I seen a gorgeous guitar in the window and I was just like, I just want it. And then I learned how to play, obviously. I think I've been playing properly for about 6 months. But yeah, it's definitely my instrument, I'm thinking.
And I heard you just touch on something there now. Now, a lot of your fans and a lot of people who ask me every time they hear about Chelcee, they've been saying, when is she coming out? When is it releasing? When's the songs coming out? Can you give us a bit more information now?
Yeah, completely. I know, like I say, if I had like a pound for every single time people ask me when the single's out, when the album's out, like, ugh, I'd just be like floating in money right now. But it's one of them. Music is like, it's kind of like football. I put it to football all the time because I used to play football before it was on music. It's like new manager. It's very rare that you start with the team that you end with in your career. It's very rare. Like, it's 1 in 500, if that. And I mean, I experienced so much with my last label, like so much that your money can't buy. Like, it was the best experience. I got to play with most of my idols. Like, I got to travel. I got to just live my dream for a good year and just play out, which is what I want to be doing, like shows every single day, single albums. I just want to make sure that it's the best it can possibly be. So until someone says that's a wrap, I'm always constantly every single week in the studio trying to write songs that could knock songs off that are constantly on the record now. So I'm just excited just to wake up every morning and be able to write music for my job. It's like the craziest thing ever, but it's what I've worked for, and it's, yeah, it's crazy to even say that is my job, but it is.
So now you have a new management and that, and you've moved on from your old label. Are you happy that you didn't get pushed too early then, where you think, you said everything happens for a reason, you've took that and you're going to come even much more with more work?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's always like, oh my god, I'm signed, like the best thing ever. And I mean, it's cool, like getting signed, like it separates you maybe from a big fish in a small pond, but as soon as you get signed, you're a small fish in a huge pond, and it's a great thing to be a part of. Like, I experienced so much, like I said, walking into labels where Chris Brown signed and Beyonce signed, and I'm working with a great team of people who everyone believes in. But like I said, new people come in and everything changes, and it's not down to me. Like, no one in my crew has one slight bit of dishonesty about it or negativity about what I do. Like, everyone is still believing. It's just when something doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But in like a year's time or 2 years time, like, I'll look at it and think that happened for a reason. Like, not one part of me disbelieves in what I'm doing, or like, I wake up every day and I'm trying to be the best at what I do creatively and visually, and everything that I put into, like, my whole world revolves around music, my family and my fans, and that's just what I wake up and I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be the best I can for those guys.
Because one thing I've noticed there, from the first time I seen you perform when you were like 16, even though you've been signed as well, you've never left that loyalty and that connection with your fans. Like, earlier today I seen you outside sitting with your fans, and I seen you sitting with them now. They're here with me in the interview. They follow you everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, I remember, like I say always, like, I used to wait outside for like Gaga, and like, I love Jessie J. I still love her, don't get me wrong, she's amazing. But I remember playing at a show and I had like a couple of free tickets, and like my family were all like, let's go to the show, and I was like, you know what, no, because sometimes my family will be like, oh, I've got work so I can't come to the show, or I've got this so I can't come. And every single show I've played in Liverpool, this group of people who are called Team Chelsea because we are a team. It's not me. I never say, anytime I win, like I won the Up and Coming Award in Liverpool, like I'm in MTV now in the brand new for 2013. I never say I'm this, I'm that. It's we, because, and that's why I call my fan base Team Chelsea, because it's a team. There's no I in team. It's like, even when I'm on stage, I never think, yeah, I smashed it. It's like, yeah, we killed it, because as much as I'm singing, they're cheering, and it's everyone. Like I say, I was saying before, like if I didn't have them now, and I still had no fans from when I started, it'd be pointless, because I've not gained anything from my journey. But every single show I'm playing, or every single time I write a song, every single time I see these guys, it's just like, it's not for me anymore. It's more for these guys. It's never for me. Anytime I write a song, I don't think about myself. I think about everyone who I'm trying to be better for. So I never lose loyalty, because
you've probably understood as well, working in the industry now and working with a lot of professionals, a lot of artists who do get signed and established don't really have that time, and it's part of the job that they don't like, but it is part of the job at the end of the day.
Yeah, for me, like when I got signed, it was like, you've got 2 days in the studio, you've got a photo shoot, you've got TV, and it was just like, for me, I was like, whoa, because I used to be like, when am I getting signed? When am I getting the song out? When am I doing? Because people constantly ask me this, so I adapted that to my mindset, where I was like, when is it going to happen? And my manager, my producer, Kieran Bell and Martin O'Shea, used to just be like, calm down, like these times right now, you're never going to get back. Like, you should be able to have a drink in the studio and chill out and write songs that you want to write and have time on your hands. But I was so eager to get there. When I got there, it scared me, because I didn't have time after shows to talk to people, which is, I love being on stage, but the thing that I love is coming off stage and talking to people and ask what they like and what they didn't like, so I can evolve my whole performance and see how it can I really listen to people, like always, like the songs that they ask me to sing, I try and adapt them into the set. The songs that they're not really feeling, or they think maybe change this, I'll change, because end of the day, like I said before, I'm nothing without these guys. Like, it's pointless me making music that I like if no one else likes them. Like, it's pointless. So I'm always open to hear these guys, and like I said, like, my fans, I hate calling them fans. I feel like it just degrades people. Like, I never really say fans. I just say Team Chelsea, because like I said, we are all a part of this movement. It's not me alone, ever. Fair enough, I'll write the songs, but like I said before, like, without cheering and without people edging me on to do it, it's pointless.
Well, with some of your fans here right now, I want to speak to a few of them. I'm just going to ask them a little question. What is it with Chelcee that draws you in so much?
She's just a proper inspiration. Like, she's just amazing.
Yeah, but she's just like a normal person. Like, if it was someone else, like if you was going to see Jessie J, you couldn't stand and have a normal conversation.
It's like the person that she is. It's like not just the music that inspires you, it's just like the way she is with you.
If you were sad, and you know she'd be there. It never gets boring, even though sometimes you go to a show and she might be singing the same song she sang the first time you saw her. It's just never any less exciting or less inspiring than it was the first time you seen it. Like, I can't think about not waking up and listening to her or tweeting her or speaking to her, because I feel like she'd be there for me with anything. Like, I really do. Yeah, like the lyrics, some of the lyrics she says are so personal. Like, you'll think, I remember when I felt like that, or I remember when I was going through a time like that. So to know someone else who I love so much has been through something like that, like what I have, she's just, I couldn't imagine my life without her music. I really couldn't.
Just speaking to some of your fans here, because when I do interviews, they're normally one-on-ones, but like you've just been saying, if I'm interviewing you, I'm interviewing Team Chelsea as well, and I wanted to bring some of them in so the listeners out there can really see how this musician connects with their fan base all the time, because like you said, your fans mean so much to you.
It's crazy. Like, I remember when I was sitting in my room when I was like 16, no one believed in it, and I used to look at like me blank wall and just like hope that someone would get it, just to watch people get emotional about stuff that I've made. Like, it's hard for me too sometimes. Like, I'm trying my best to put on a brave face and never get upset ever. People who believe in me, it just makes me know that it's gotta work. It has to, because I've got nothing else to lose apart from these. I just know, when, like I say all the time to these guys, when you know you're gonna roll a 6 and you roll a 6. Like, that's how I feel about my music. It's just, you know, and when I look at these guys and they make me feel like I'm so high, I couldn't fly anymore. Like, I can only drop. That's how I feel when I'm with them. Like, I can't get any higher than when I am with them, and that's scary because I've got everything to lose. I can't thank any single person enough who's ever believed in what I've done, because like I said, when I was 16 I used to dream about people crying over me and about people wanting to take me picture and about people wanting to put me on the wall, and no one did at that time. Not one person knew what it was, and I went on stage every single small show, big show, anything I ever had. I was thinking, I want to be that person that you look up to, and I never had anyone, so that was easy for me to say I want to be. And for me to have said, like, I want to be that person that people look up to and for kids to look upon, but I'm just going to be me, and I've been me all along, and people have got it. So I'm not going to change. I'm just going to carry on being the same person I've ever been. But it's just, like, for me, it's unknown. Like, I'm still in that situation where I'm learning every day, and I'm taking criticism and credit where it's due, and I'm just enjoying everything that I'm doing. I just can't thank everyone enough. Thank you as well for taking the time out to believe to interview me. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. Usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy, the ball. I'm thinking about you, no. I've been thinking about you, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you not think so far? Wait for that. Yeah. 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. I've been thinking about forever. I've been thinking, yeah. I've been thinking about forever. Ooh, yeah. I've been thinking about forever. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. No. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. You know, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you not think so far ahead, Jay? 'Cause I think about you, Chelsea. You